Solicitor General Jose Calida wants to impose a gag order on ABS-CBN. In a very urgent motion before the Supreme Court, Calida says he wants a gag order, quote, so that facts can be decided upon evidence produced in court, uninfluenced by bias, prejudice, or sympathies. A gag order would restrict the parties from making public statements that discuss the merits of the case. If granted, the motion would limit the news company's coverage of the story. Calida cited as violations of sub judice ABS-CBN news items, including a video explainer of the technical terms in the warranto petition, including Philippine depositary receipts. Senator Grace Poe downplays Calida's motion, adding the hearing on the franchise will push through on February 27. In the House of Representatives, Albay Representative Edse Lagman slams Calida's move, saying the Solicitor General violated the freedom of the press by filing an unwarranted and misplaced warranto petition. Former Senator and key opposition figure Sonny Trillanes returns to the Philippines Tuesday and posts bail for one count of conspiracy to commit sedition. Trillanes avoided an airport arrest because his warrant was not forwarded to the Bureau of Immigration in time for his arrival. Trillanes and 10 others were issued an arrest warrant over the viral Bikoy Ang Totoong Narcolist videos on Thursday, February 13. The videos allege Duterte and his family were involved in the illegal drug trade. Trillanes himself evaded arrest in late 2018 when he holed up in his Senate office for days after his amnesty was revoked. Trillanes also faces 2 separate inciting to sedition cases, all related to remarks and speeches made against Duterte. Trillanes had also filed bail 4 times over libel cases filed by presidential son Paulo Duterte. Drug war poster boy gov't Espenido breaks his silence and accuses his higher-ups of committing a failure of intelligence. In a phone interview with Rappler, Espenido says it's not only a failure, it's a frustration of the intelligence community. Espenido believes that his name was planted in the controversial drug list by well-connected people who whispered to his superiors that he was involved in the illegal drugs trade. He also believes PNP officials, including top cop General Archie Gamboa, failed him. This is the first time in recent police history that a police official spoke openly against his own superiors. Espenido expressed disappointment in Gamboa and police officials for supposedly not checking his name before he was ordered relieved. Espenido says his name was first included in 2016, months after President Rodrigo Duterte assumed office, but he recalled being cleared from the list after his name was supposedly verified to be clean. Filipinos stranded in the Philippines because of the novel coronavirus outbreak can return to their jobs in Hong Kong and Macau. In a tweet, Foreign Undersecretary Dodo Dulay says the OFWs, quote, have been exempt from the outbound travel ban. About 25,000 OFWs and Filipino residents of Hong Kong have been urging the government to exempt them from the travel ban that has been in force since February 2. The death toll from China's coronavirus epidemic jumps past 1,800 on Tuesday, February 18, after 93 more people died in Hubei province, the hard-hit epicenter of the outbreak. In its daily update, the province's health commission also reported 1,807 new cases. Among those who died is Liu Jiming, the director of Wuchang Hospital in Wuhan. In tech news, Google will shut down its Google Station free Wi-Fi program this year. Launched in 2015, the program offers free internet access in public places. It is part of the company's Next Billion Users initiative, which aims to get more people connected online. Google Vice President Cesar Sengupta says the move was triggered by cheapening mobile data costs and difficulties in scaling and sustainability. The Philippines, India, Thailand, Mexico, Indonesia, Brazil, South Africa, and Nigeria are part of the program. Meanwhile, Amazon CEO and the world's richest man, Jeff Bezos, says he's committing $10 billion to a new fund to fight climate change. Last September, Bezos said Amazon would pledge to become carbon neutral by 2040. Amazon has been criticized for creating large amounts of waste from the packaging of its products, as well as for the emissions from huge fleets of delivery vehicles.